Hey, Bloomy Tunes.
Welcome back to the Late Bloomers Podcast.
I'm Sully.
I'm Lo.
And
we're back at it.
We're okay.
We're never okay.
Wow, okay, you fucked it up. We're not editing that either.
Nope. Because we're not okay. Because that's what makes us true late bloomers.
I'm fine, actually.
And you know what, guys? We've got a special treat for you today.
We do.
Other than you picking your fucking arm on camera.
Oh,
but that's fine.
It's a blackhead.
Oh, this is our surprise. Slim's here.
Slim's
What's
here.
up?
That's right. We just left band practice.
Oh my
We're in the band
God.
Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
those shirts, guys.
They
For
had us
those of you
replace
not
it.
watching, they are both wearing very ugly striped shirts that
Wow.
match.
Whoa, ugly.
That you?
These are actually pretty cool.
They're
Okay.
cool. I mean, you did just refer to yourself as being in the band Bowling for Soup. What are you doing?
That's why I bought the shirt.
Pouring waters.
Because you know Bowling for Soup.
Slim's back there with his fresh Woodford Reserve jangling around.
You know Bowling for Soup.
What are you doing?
Bowling for
Bowling
soup.
for Soup, you know they...
He's bowling for soup.
Is that the nut slap sound?
No, they're fighting people. Because,
Yeah.
you know, the ruffians. No, yeah, it was
I don't think anybody's ever referred to Bowling for
It's the
Soup
nut
as
sack
ruffians.
sound. Yeah.
Completely shaved nuts.
They sang Stacy's mom, correct?
Am I
Oh,
doing
that's
it?
a dry. That's a
It's
dry.
a very-
That's
It's a
lubrication,
very
man.
dry.
You're not doing it right, though.
That's what we like to call a raw dog.
So we're just
No
gonna make
lube.
the ball clap sound every episode
The key is to get the bottom knuckles into the...
It's kind of like snapping.
into the thumb.
It's kind of like snapping.
Oh, it's not my forte, folks.
Not,
So we've been away
Have
as
been.
usual.
for
you
sure.
know.
We've been having a good time. We've been going...
It's summertime.
So we've been going out a lot, having a good time, doing what we do, and
And
living's
living's
easy.
easy.
Running on the mic or something.
Rod Savage.
Yep,
Don't know if those are the words, but we said them.
we got them. But anyway, so we've been kind of busy, kind of slacking, kind of smooching, or what's it called? Kind of
Smooching hoes.
no,
Yeah, what do you mean smooching?
I've been smooching.
I used to say there was a guy that we knew who was a mooch, and he was a slacker.
So he was a smoocher?
He was a slooch. And I was trying to say slooch, but instead
We've been
I said
slooching?
smooch. Yeah, we've been slooching.
We haven't been mooching.
No.
No,
We've been slacking.
We
no,
haven't
I've been mooching on my work to give me more hours.
Yeah. I've also been working a lot. There's been a lot of that.
Yeah, I've been working on that. trying to get
Sully now works from home because he's a big fancy man.
I forgot about that. I do work from home. It's really cool. I'm loving it, baby.
Are you?
Real classic.
I do, yeah.
So now you officially never leave the house.
And never. I DoorDash all food. I make Slim take the trash up.
That's
I
true.
never leave the house.
Perfect.
Just roll out of bed 10 minutes before work. You're calling us out
Tyler!
here. But yeah, I'm loving it.
can't understand you.
In all my downtime, I'm already at home. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
that's
time
insane.
goes by way faster. The work days.
I mean, I worked from home for a while and it was fun at first, but I did end up going a little stir crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
I
Well,
was just like, I haven't worn pants in a week
you like to go out.
because I hadn't left my house
You're
in like
more
a
of a
week.
social butterfly
Always wear
than me,
pants.
though.
I don't know. You've been real fucking social lately.
Oh, I go out one day a week. I don't think it's that social.
For you? That's crazy
I mean, it's
social.
pretty good. You're right.
Yeah, we've been blooming
Moving on a
out.
streak.
We've
that's
been
true.
blooming.
For going out, you used to go out like
blooming.
once a month, and now you've been going out
I wouldn't
3
say
to 4
once.
times
I
a
wouldn't,
month.
even say,
week.
I wouldn't even say once a month.
Like once a week.
Once a quarter.
It was like, yeah,
Once
like,
a
once every
fiscal
3
quarter.
months, probably.
Every time there was a new moon,
5 or 6 times a year.
if even.
But now, yeah, you're right.
What's been going on in the news, fellas?
What's been going on in the news, she says. President Nixon wants to run for re-election.
Naturally.
Slim
Oh,
has been
but-
devastated.
No, Trump is here.
Oh, yeah.
President.
Trump's in town, everybody.
Trump's in Cincinnati.
Guard
Yes.
your children, guard your wives.
He's at
I
the
couldn't get
US.
home today.
They're breaking into houses and raping everybody.
You were screaming in my ear.
He's at the U.S.
I
Bank
can't
Arena.
believe I've got a baritone voice.
He can't help it. He's got a radio
loud.
voice.
No, I couldn't get home today because they got the highway shut
Presidential
Left
blockade.
Should have left early.
Ma'am, step out of the car.
This is Trump country.
Ma'am.
down. This is not Trump country.
Man,
It
you
kinda
got
is, honestly.
got a Hillary
This
Clinton
room
sticker.
is sure as hell not.
No, yeah.
Or do you guys have something to tell me?
This room is a... this room is an independent nation.
It is.
We're free of
This
sovereigns.
is Bloom Nation.
Bloom Nation.
Yeah,
That's what I was
politically-
waiting for. Thank
politically
you, Slim.
neutral. Politically neutral. I don't know why I'm
Why are you so sexual with your hands today?
Politically neutral.
politically neutral.
We're very neutral politically.
I did that backwards. This is hard. Okay, so now he's just tweaking fake
Tweaking
nipples.
nips.
Okay.
All right.
So
And
Trump's
rubbing
in
belly
town.
buttons.
Trump
It
is in town.
sucks. What else is going on?
Talking about tweaking fake nipples. Trump's in town, baby. He's at the U.S. Bank Arena. Yeah, I don't know. What's he doing here? I don't really know.
Some rally. I don't know.
Pinch my dick back here.
Interesting. Oh, that's true. It's almost an election year.
It is. Ugh.
It's almost 2020, folks. Get out there.
With Baba Wawa.
Get out there and vote.
What else is in the news? Slim's favorite Game of Thrones actress, as well as his favorite Jonas brother.
Joe.
And that's why it's devastating
Joe
him so
Jonas.
much. He woke up this morning. I said, "How's it going, man?" And he was like, "Dude, did you hear the news? I thought maybe the Queen had died."
Basically, what's the fucking difference?
And to go ahead, Slim, you can break it to him, buddy.
Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas's dog was struck by a car in New York City. It slipped its leash. It was hit by a car and killed, and they're prosecuting that son of a bitch.
They're getting
They
him.
should have known to watch out for dogs. We're in fucking New York. They're running everywhere.
So wait, they ran the dog over. Clearly,
yeah, it ran it
That's-
over.
has people? Have
It
people
looks like
ever gotten
a
in trouble
miniature
for that?
husky. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like a miniature husky. It's
What
about
are
the
they-
size of a chihuahua.
what are they
but it looks
charging
like a
him with?
husky. They're charging him with
Vehicular
Dog-
manslaughter.
dog
vehicular
slaughter?
dog slaughter.
It's not a thing.
It is.
It
yeah,
is a thing.
vehicular
Ask
dog
Joe
slaughter.
Jonas.
And they got him
My
hard
favorite
evidence
Jonas
on
brother.
him.
He's got the fucking thickest facial hair I've ever seen.
And then he also loves Sansa Stark, clearly.
Sansa.
Also, Jean Grey, also known as Sophie Turner. So, I mean, it's a real blow to Slim. And he's
I
trying
love
his
her
best to cope, but I gotta
transparent
tell you, he's struggling. He's bearing this burden pretty well.
I almost couldn't come on today because I was so tore up about
That's
it.
why he's drinking. That's why we're all drinking. So here's cheers.
Should we pour one out for the homie?
Well, this is hardwood floor, so please don't. But
No,
let's drink one for him, for the
their
homie.
dog would have wanted us to drink this.
The Woodford or the White Claws?
The White Claws.
Because I imagine that was a basic
Would have
bitch
shook
dog.
his head.
More than
No,
likely.
it wasn't. It was.
She
very,
loves White Claw. Watch.
What?
I'll pour it in her bowl.
Let's find the dog's thing.
All right.
I'm gonna find the dog's
So anyway, may the dog rest in peace. She's crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Now let's move on to the next piece of topic. Now we're all boomers. That's what Generation Z ironically calls
Waldo.
What?
The
Rest in
dog's name
peace.
is Waldo.
Rest in peace, Waldo.
Rest in peace,
I
Waldo.
already forgot about the damn dog.
Rest in peace, Waldo.
How could you?
So low.
Generation Z calls millennials boomers, like baby boomers,
That's annoying.
no,
Why?
to make us feel older than we are. You know that.
I mean,
it's-
we're almost fucking 30. Today is my
Yeah.
half birthday.
yeah, she's not wrong.
I hate it.
But so they call us that to
So
make
close
fun.
to
They
30.
call us that to make fun of us, the
Can't
new
wait to get 30.
generation.
That's dumb.
It's
but okay.
It's unironically funny. I mean, if you know, it would be funny if we were them, because it makes it makes them feel older. It'd be like us.
I guess. It doesn't make me feel older. It's just inaccurate.
You know, it should make you feel good because
makes me
I don't
annoyed,
even
which
think
I
about
guess
the
makes
me
generation above
old.
us.
Fuck you, young kids. You're
Okay,
still,
so
It should
still
make you
wet
feel
from the womb.
It should make you feel great because
Wet from
I
the womb.
don't recall us
I think
ever
it's
thinking
funny.
about the generation above us. Do you? I
No.
don't.
Well, it's the
I didn't
internet.
give a fuck
it's
about
It's
them.
because you interact more on the internet.
I didn't give a fuck about them.
You see the
They're obsessed
comments.
with us because they want to be us. They hate us because they hate us.
Watch, we're gonna be on some fucking. Somebody's gonna find this. We're gonna
Find it, bitch.
Find it.
I'm calling you out. Find it
Save
wherever
me.
you are.
Save the knockoff Jesus. That I brought this up is that we're boomers, right? So we don't really know much about Jake Paul
Where are you saying this?
or Tana Mongeau.
Is that how you say
I have no idea, but I'm on Snapchat, all right?
We're
I'm that
bloomers.
fucking cool, baby.
Yeah, we're not
Y2K,
boomers, we're bloomers.
Y2K was real. I'm on Snapchat, all right? Because I'm fucking tight and I'm with the times, all right? Don't make fun of me. And they're pushing that shit on me. I've clicked on it once because I was interested. I was like, who are these young thugs coming up?
Who are
This
these
young-
youths?
Who are these young bloods? And now they're constantly suggesting their shit to me.
But yeah, you made a mistake.
So they got married. And
Did they?
well, at first, right.
Because didn't she used to fuck what's her face, the crazy redhead?
Yeah,
whose tits
Bella
were always out.
Thorne.
Oh, I know her.
Bella Thorne. I know her very intimately.
I bet you do, Slim.
I bet you do. Her pictures, he means.
Well,
She like
Pictures
leaked
of
her
her.
own nudes.
Yeah, because somebody was threatening to
And I say more power to
expose
you.
them. So she said,
Power
I'm
to
going
the-
to take
power
that
to
one
you.
back.
power to the women.
Here's my tits. Also, here's my clit. I don't
She
think...
didn't- she didn't-
Was it her
She
clit?
showed her clit.
No, there was no clit shots.
But
Trust me.
she did show her tits, so good for her, Bella.
Her tits are always out.
She took her shit back. Anyway, yeah, they got married, and now people are saying it didn't actually happen. And now
Didn't
it's
they get married
making,
in like Vegas?
they got married and it's just like, whoa, cool, good for them. But now they're not. It's fake. Well, they're still married, but it's
Bunch
fake.
of fucking phonies.
And I'm like, I mean, fake news, man. What am I supposed to do? How do I discern what's real and what's not? Right?
Trump wasn't lying.
Love, bro.
Trump wasn't lying.
How do you tell? You know, you think these two young people love each other, and they turn around and it was all for fake.
So should we do a really quick? Do they love
Do they
each
love
other?
each other? Let me newsflash.
They're doing it for the clout.
They don't. Yeah, and they called it the cloutrimony. Which again,
Ugh.
is that ironically funny? I can't decide.
No,
She's doing it for the
it's
clout.
obnoxious.
I think I'm modern post.
Malone.
Most modern. Most
Postmodern Malone. I should. That's actually.
You postmodern
I'm
Malone.
gonna steal that. Yeah, postmodern Malone.
You can't steal it. You just made it up.
He's gonna steal it from himself. He's gonna steal it from this podcast.
To fucking copyright that.
Trademark that.
Anyway.
Trademark.
No, they don't love each other. I don't think. You know, we've been
I
right
don't
so
know.
far about everybody except Kim and Kanye because they're still together. I got a real Forrest Whitaker going on right now.
Wow.
Yeah, what is
Sorry,
happening
Forrest
with your
Whitaker, if you're
eyeballs?
listening to
Ghost
this.
dog.
Is there something more important happening back there, Slim, that you can't be
He's-
bothered to pay attention?
I
what it
had the
is.
song that
He's in
I
love.
am using for our thing.
Oh yeah,
playing
because
over
Slim,
and over again,
because
draining my phone battery.
because Slim had to get our Weird Al or Real Lyric because once again,
They call me responsible,
Sully
Slim.
didn't do it. Quit looking at
Forrest
yourself.
Whitaker. I'm trying to make the eye that's
Yeah.
smaller.
Sully is
Let's
just
just do
checking
this.
himself out in the camera. For
What?
those of you that are
Name
not
some
watching.
Forrest Whitaker
Hi,
movie
guys.
roles. I can't think of anything he's in except Rogue One.
Rogue
right now.
One.
Ghost Dog.
The one where he takes a picture and somebody gets shot.
Nailed it. It's very
Okay, wow.
descriptive.
Yeah, that's vague.
You want me to look it up? You want me to look up his IMDb?
Where he takes a picture and he's taking a picture of the murder?
Yeah, pull up his IMDb. Do
Forrest Gump.
Quit
Or no,
taking-
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
What?
The movie
thought
I
we
was
were
speaking
gonna
on.
change it.
He's in Black Panther.
Tom Hanks' best
Black
movie
Panther?
in your opinion.
He's
Go.
in Black Panther.
Tom Hanks?
Mr. Rogers.
Ghost Dog.
You've Got Mail.
The Last
I
King of
I
Scotland.
forgot he was in that.
I love You've Got Mail.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Last King of Scotland. Seen that? Okay.
Panic Room.
Haven't seen
Ooh, Panic Room.
Arrival.
it. Have
Okay.
oh, he was an Arrival. That's right.
Repo Man.
What was that word?
Repo Man.
Repo Man. Oh, haven't seen that either.
That's just the movie I was thinking of.
What's the best movie?
Vantage
in your
Points.
opinion, Slim? Probably
Vantage
probably
Points.
Ghost Dog.
He was also in Bloodsport with
What accent are you attempting to
Yeah,
do?
I think it's
Scottish?
whatever accent comes
It's
to mind.
it's drifting.
It's between the many of them.
It's yeah.
He was in
It's hard to
Good
pin
Morning
down.
Vietnam.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was like the.
Phone booth.
Oh my God, he was in that too.
Battlefield Earth with Joe.
Never
Okay,
saw
we're
it.
not going through his entire.
I weirdly liked
I'm just
Phone
saying
Booth,
the
but
good
Phone
ones.
Booth got
Filmography.
pegged. I liked Phone Booth. Weirdly.
Phenomenon with John Travolta. Him and John
Okay.
Travolta
I am tired.
Very close.
This is like '95, so we will be here all night. We're good.
Species.
He was all the way back in '87 with Good Morning Vietnam.
First daughter.
It's a long.
Where the
list.
wild
I'm gonna
things
take
are.
this.
We get
for
it.
you.
Where the wild
He's a
things
very
are.
good actor.
I'm gonna
He's got a
take this-
lot.
I'm
He's
gonna
had a great
take this
career.
So
Out of the
anyway, here's the point. We don't know anything important going on in the news because we've been having too
blue.
much
It's been a
fun
slow news week. News.
because it's summer.
Slow news.
So what have we been doing?
So I got it.
Is that your Carson? John Stewart.
Oh hi, welcome back. Would you guys like me to continue?
Yeah, sorry,
or
go ahead,
Do you
go
want to
ahead.
continue what you were doing?
Go ahead.
Just
sorry.
that face. Liv.
Waiting for you to continue.
Okay, so we've been. I said we didn't, keep up with the news because we've been enjoying our summers.
So true.
We have been.
We have been. We've been
disconnected.
yakking,
Yakking it up.
yakking,
And
lots
we've
of
been
kayaking.
Feeling good in the morning. Seeing Dave Matthews. Don't play the hits. Thank you.
The weekends, the week begins. We look at each other.
That's a long song, guys.
Do we get the makeup guys in here? I'm starting to glisten.
Slow news.
It is Tracy here. We also went to Dave. We went us.
Dave at Noblesville.
Um,
It's a lot of fun. God, it was
Skels, Smelly.
Watch
Elliot.
Hog. Watch Hog.
Well, he didn't go, is what I was going to say. So we replaced him with old Watchdog, who I think we've referenced, but y'all have never met because he refuses
Wait,
to come
Skells didn't go to Dave?
out. No. He went somewhere.
He went too fucking hippie fast.
He went to Electric Forest.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's pretty cool then. Okay, I'm actually not making fun of him there. I was looking at my teeth. I would go to Electric Forest. Did you guys see the Snapchats for Tomorrowland? I would go there too.
I would not go to any of that.
The
I would
movie
like
with
to experience
George
it.
Clooney.
I wouldn't wear this Bowling for Soup shirt.
I would.
Yeah, why do you guys own the same shirt?
We're in the
Truthfully-
same bowling
Truthfully.
league
We shop at the same really cool,
retail store.
not retail, totally off the books,
called the
independent,
thrift store.
Indian underground. There's a little guy at the back who's always trying to sell me a pet that he says you can't feed after midnight.
What's a fee breed?
Okay, but honest answer, did you guys buy them together? Because
No,
I could
we did
100%
not.
see that
We
happening.
bought
did
them
not,
completely
no.
separate. He bought this 6 months before I
Not
did.
6 months. It was like 3 weeks.
Where is it from?
We
tell
can't
you
say
that.
we're not sponsored by them.
Can't say that.
We're not sponsored by
Stop!
Ew. Okay, so that is actually good news.
That we would
Somebody
have the same
has finally been buying real clothes, big boy clothes. Our old boy Sully here is growing up so fast.
The old Solomon
them.
jig,
My
aye.
swag.
Yeah, he's been
Boy.
copping Slim swag. He got nice, expensive ass boots.
He's caught himself a new Cockney Gav, love.
He did not do that.
He did.
Okay.
Stop Bears.
This is getting off the rails, ladies. Let's reel it in.
Let's
Really?
keep it
And-
right.
Woo!
But no, you've been doing some shopping.
Sorry.
I have, yeah. And I must say, all I've been getting is compliments.
Then I fucked.
Like, wow, you've got great style. I wonder where you got it from. He
I've
said,
lost some weight too.
Oh, I
you
came
can't
up
never,
with it
you can never
myself.
tell on the podcast, but
Gives me
I
no
disagree.
credit. Gives me no credit. for the
I have.
styles.
But yeah,
Style cop.
I
You finally got some pants that fit you.
do. You can't see them on the podcast.
Well,
but
you
yeah.
refuse to pull them up around your waist, so it always looks like you've shit yourself.
That's the Abercrombie way.
The
I love
old
that.
droopy butt.
You gotta have your ass hanging out.
I gotta hide my ass.
Trust me, I worked there.
Sully's got the old diaper
You
butt.
can't stare directly at it.
No, it'll
Or
suck you right
Fuck
in.
you up, yeah. But yeah, I got some new clothes.
Yeah.
Slim's well, actually we're not that early, but Slim has a friend now, and she said to Slim, she was like, you need to dress like Tyler. And what's funny is that when
You
I
dress like him.
well, yeah, but honestly, we don't have any of the same clothes. But I do. He wore an outfit out
Don't
once,
Did you say we don't have any of the
Ex-
same clothes, but you're wearing the
except
same
for
shirt
this shirt.
currently?
except for this shirt.
Okay.
But he did wear an outfit out one time that I was like, that's a good swag, that's a good style. I can take that and I can make variants off of it. But it's definitely. I mean, we could wear the same shit.
Yeah, I
We get
agree.
the same vibe.
So, who would you
Why we're
say?
best friends.
Who would you say is your style icon?
My style icon.
Yeah.
Me.
Myself.
Is it Slim?
A little. Well, honestly, I don't know. I don't like calling Slim or Elliot icons.
Who do you want? Who do you?
But both of them.
A lot of
Aspire
people
to
do.
be.
I don't ever say it about
Uh,
myself, but a lot of people say
I don't
it
know
about
anything about modern clothes.
Who
so
do you wanna
I would
emulate?
say I go off of would Slim or Elliot wear this, or the two people.
Okay.
Who I'm like, could I see them wearing this? If yes or no, then I'm like, I could probably pull it off.
That's
Well-
fair. You're all equally fucking nerds.
I like
so
to consider myself a semi-hipster lumberjack.
I don't know if that's accurate.
I like to consider
In the
myself
winter, I'm a semi-hipster.
a semi-hipster,
lumberjack.
long-haired librarian.
Lumberjack.
Postmodern Malone.
Lumberjack in the library.
I'm saucing on you.
I'm saucing.
Let's
I'm
pull up
saucing. I'm saucing on you. I got me some braids and I got me some hose.
This just in, we've got some braids.
Yeah. Lo has been braiding my hair. I think that's been helping too with the ladies because I think the young. Actually, that could go into Undateable. I think that the ladies.
This is a great segue into Undateable, actually, because you're the worst. Continue.
Okay, I think that the ladies, the alternative crowd that I'm into, see the
Ladies
braids.
love Cool J.
See
You're
the
into the
crowd.
alternative
I like
crowd?
him alternative. Yeah, like I mean, I'm not against the sundress.
What do you-
Lip ring.
I'm not against the sundress Abercrombie,
Eyebrow
Jason
ring.
Mraz type.
Jason Mraz.
Like she listens to Jason Mraz. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like sundress, like a braided crown, big glasses.
You asked me to give you a crown braid.
because I could rock
Yeah,
that
because he could
hardcore.
rock it, not because he's into those kind of chicks.
Hardcore.
No.
I could rock
So
it.
should we just dive right into Undateable with
Let's dive
all,
into it.
with all
Who's
your
Undateable?
bullshit?
Yeah, sure.
Let's hear about it.
I'm not used to being.
Sexy.
Well, I'm not really sexy, but I'm not used to being.
Sully's bringing
Like,
sexy
when I was
back.
fat.
Yeah.
Like I would pass a female and they do not look at you. You know what I mean? Like they can tell by your general shape from afar. I'm good. So they
Thanks, but I think.
they're on their phone or they're like, you know what I
like-
mean? Yeah. Or just they just don't look at all.
But you've been getting eye fucked lately, is how you described
Well,
it
yeah,
to me.
like I'll be standing and I'll just like go to peer around and there will be just like somebody locked in on me and I'm like, oh shit. And then when I see them, they look away real quick, like they were caught. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's what they're doing. But because of the braided hair, it could also be that where they're like, oh, this guy's got braids. Is he good looking?
Well, I've got 2 undateables for you, so if you don't mention them, I will.
2 of them?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They happened at the same bar. Different nights.
Maybe we should save them.
Is it undateable or is it not closing the
Maybe
deal?
we should save them for the other parts
It's
of the pod.
undateable because he's so fucking oblivious.
I am. You're right about that.
So you wanna tell at least
comes
one?
from years of
Sure.
neglecting himself.
One of them,
you-
I can't remember the other one that you're talking about. I have my own undateable that's neither one of those.
Okay, let's do yours first.
Well, we're going to get to 3 things.
No, I'm gonna just do the other one.
The other day we were at the drink, or it was like maybe 2 weeks ago. We were at the Drinkery.
Was I with you?
I think so. But
Was it the
maybe.
night I got
Oh, was that when
fucked?
Jam was there?
It might have been the night that you got up on stage, yeah.
Yeah, when Jam was there.
I think
that was
so.
Pride. That was
But,
like a month ago.
Okay, well, I went to
Wasn't
get
dancing for
I went
pride,
to get
I'm just
water.
saying that.
There was a girl in line in front of me to get water, and she kind of kept looking back at me, but also at the just like almost like she was looking for somebody.
Okay.
But then when she got to the water, she took a drink and then she stood off to the side. And then I was about to fill up my cup, and she was like, "You don't need water, honey." And I was like, really drunk, and I was like, "I'm pretty sure I do."
Drink
And
this juice down.
she was like, "Okay," and just shrugged and walked away. And I didn't really think anything about it. I was like, "That was a weird exchange."
That's a very
It's a
weird
weird pickup
interaction.
But then I said something to, was it you who told me? I said something to somebody about it, and they were like, "Oh, she wanted you to keep drinking," and was like probably trying to.
Or
get
she
you
was trying
talk
to tell you
her.
to like drink her
I guess it's a
pussy
bad
juice
undateable.
or something. Drink
But I
her
just thought,
squirt.
I don't know. You
I
tell me.
think it was just her trying to start a conversation with you.
Yeah, again.
And you were just like, nope.
No, I do need water.
Okay, bye.
No, bitch, I'm thirsty.
Anyway.
So the one that I was thinking of was when we were at 16-bit, and I think I was getting ready to leave, but it was raining, so I like kept
When I
not
was
being able to
dancing in the
leave when
rain.
you were dancing in the rain.
God. Forgot
Great.
about that.
And
Okay, go ahead.
yes, and let the rain fall down. Hillary
Forgot
Duff it
all
up,
about
girl.
that.
I'm thirsty.
Whole bar loved him though.
They did. So this girl, this group of girls comes up to Sully and they're like, "Hey, our friend thinks you're really cute."
We're a couple
I do remember
slut.
that.
And in your
They didn't
mind,
say that.
what did you think?
I immediately was like, no,
Who is this fat bitch?
Nothing-
Here comes a heifer.
nothing good ever happens to me. So
Such the pessimist.
even good news is a Trojan horse. It sneaks in. You get your hopes up. Hey, good news. And then it crushingly disappoints you.
news.
Free tickets to Disneyland. Turns out the names were wrong. You know,
gotta get
things
there.
like that.
So our friend thinks you're hot.
I think I found your dog. Is he just like how I described? Sounds just like him. They bring the dog.
It's dead.
It's not my dog. Yeah.
Or it's dead.
So I'm like immediately, oh God,
You
they're
want
gonna
to
bring out some girl who I'm not gonna be attracted to.
And what did you get?
I never said heifer ever.
I believe your
He
exact
saw
words
it.
were heifer. You didn't
I
say
said
that. I'm saying what
Heifer's
you
my
said.
word.
I'm saying what you said to us.
Heifer is my word.
Okay.
I got a pretty cool chick.
She was a tiny, beautiful little blonde, 21-year-old.
Yeah, it was pretty tight. It was a really ego
Eating
booster.
disorder.
She did not have an
No, she
eating
didn't eat.
disorder.
She was just thin. She
Yeah,
I know this bitch.
it was pretty cool. It
Are
really
you
got my
drunk already?
hopes up. Or not my hopes up. Sorry, God, that sounds like I'm heartbroken. But it really got my ego boosted, especially because that was like right when I was losing the weight and I hadn't really felt it yet.
Yeah, and you fucked that up so bad to the point that you called me when you left the bar. I was already home.
'Cause I felt so
you
stupid.
called me and you were like,
I was
"I'm
so-
a fucking moron."
Well, the issue is I was so like when they told me this girl thinks you're cute and I didn't see who it was, I immediately am like, oh great, now I gotta entertain this girl I'm not gonna be interested in because I'm too nice to be like, oh sorry, I'm not really interested, because I'm automatically assuming the worst
Yeah,
because that's how I am.
because you're an asshole.
And so it was life basically saying,
Pessimist is what some people would call it.
it was life saying don't be that way, change your ways.
Fuck you,
And then when
dude.
she came out and was cute, I was totally flabbergasted and already like you know me, I'm actually pretty good at talking to people.
Wow, that smelled terrible.
I'm actually
Slim
pretty-
just burped right in my face.
Oh God, you're not kidding.
Smelled like salami.
I'm actually pretty. ate
it's
some
ham salad.
sandwich. Yeah. I'm pretty
Salad
good at
and
being
chicken
funny
salad.
and shit. You know, I'm good in
Yeah.
conversation. But I was just so like, this is not the girl. Like even after they showed her to me, because I was so surprised.
It's somebody else.
Yeah.
When's she coming out?
Did you think she was like standing behind that girl?
But so I felt weird. I was like, I just got frozen because I was expecting to not. You know what I mean?
It was a good thing I was drunk.
It threw me
'cause
off
I was
my game.
babbling through the whole.
Yeah, he was. He babbled through the whole fucking thing.
I
I
don't
loved
remember
it.
what I said.
I think this was the same night. My undateable.
It was.
Do you know what I'm gonna say? No. Okay.
Okay.
So
Well, when you took a shit
don't know.
at 16 minutes.
no, it was not the same night. I think it was the
was a
weekend.
long
I think
shit.
it was the weekend after. I did not take.
And like the whole back.
I have pooped at 16
Wash
bit.
only shits at
You know-
16
you know in
bits.
movies-
I poop at bars.
You know,
I love it.
You know in movies when something happens and like a bunch of people start running from one side of the bar and then the camera zooms in like, what's going on? It was like that. It was Walsh's poop.
It's me. Good old Lo
Should
loves
play
to
around
poop.
some
I love to
Febreze.
poop, and I especially like pooping in bars because there was always one girl that goes, "Oh my god, who poops in a bar?" And I'm just in the stall like, "It me."
I don't think it's just
Shit.
one
I don't
girl. I
take
think it's
shit.
everybody at the bar.
No, but there's one that like audibly says.
I hate people like that. You know what me and Slim used to
I mean,
do
I
a
don't
joke?
go to the bar to take a shit, but like if I've got to poop while I'm there, what am I supposed to do? Not
No, you're
poop?
supposed to take a big healthy poop. My point is,
Suck it in.
Okay.
the girls who hold it in. Me and Slim used to make a joke about this really skinny girl where we would be like, she would go and sit on the toilet
I remember.
and she would really strain hard, like, oh, I gotta take the biggest shit. And,
And I'd be like, "Bloop."
and then it would be like a rabbit.
That's happened to me, and it's not fun.
Okay, all right, sorry.
Putting in a lot of
We'll
effort
make
for
fun of
nothing.
it.
Expand
I'm
on
a
that.
pretty normal.
So the shitting
Expand
at,
on that.
sitting at bars is your undateable? Or
It wasn't
another thing.
That wasn't going to be, but it was the same. I was not that night because I didn't poop at the bar that night. So it was, I think, the weekend after your heifer incident, and it was just you and I. We were sitting outside, and that guy showed up to meet me.
Oh.
It was before I got
Yeah,
there.
I do remember that.
It was so
no, that
awkward.
was a different night because that was the night you met.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It was the weekend after his
Oh,
thing. So
yeah.
it was
Was not
just
doctor,
it was
though.
just
By
Sully and I at this point sitting outside this bar.
Correct, I remember this.
And this guy that I had met on the interwebs,
It's honed in.
who I like knew who he was through mutual friends, but like we'd never actually met before. He messages me, and he's like down in the area, and I was like, well, this is where I am. I'm with my friends. You're more than welcome to stop by. I see them coming. He's not as cute in person as he was in pictures. He's also not. What did he say? He was like 6.
Short, yeah.
He said he was like 6'1" or 6'2".
Not that
and-
there's anything wrong with being short. I do
no,
think short
but
guys
like
should
it's
shit.
just don't lie to me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be lied to.
Tell the truth.
Yeah. So he walks around and he sees us sitting outside, and I like kind of wave him over, and he walks in and like, what did you say, made like a straight beeline for me.
Correct. Well, once he saw, first of all, he was staring really hard before he got even up to like close. You can tell I think, did you already tell me you were on the patio?
No, I just said that we were at.
Because
The
he
bar.
was, he was like searching before he even got close. And then once he saw you,
I mean, I would do the same thing.
he was honed in. And then like tried to walk right in there, like, we need your ID. And he was like, what? He pulled his ID out or whatever, and then came right up to her. And he was like, can I get you a drink? Just like right away.
Yeah, so I was trying to be polite, but it came out really crass. Not crass, but like harsh. I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need one. And he was like, no, honestly, let me get you a drink. And I was like, well, I don't pay for drinks here.
She was trying to.
I was trying to be like, save your money.
That is undateable, you're right.
I wasn't
Because
trying to be dismissive.
She was like, I'm good.
I know.
She
And I was like,
say-
no, honestly, I'm good. Like, I don't pay for drinks here. It's fine.
All these guys.
But I don't
buying
think
me
he
drinks.
understood.
No, they're just my friends. My friends are the bartenders.
She was basically saying, save your money. I can go get a drink for free.
He did not appreciate
But
it.
he was taking it as like a dig. Like,
And
no,
then,
thank you.
and then he went inside, and I tried to find him, couldn't find
was
him.
like,
Then
"Fuck
he got
off."
pissed and left. And I tried to say bye to him as he was like walking away, and I was like, "Bye, see ya."
Bye, I'm out.
And then he texted me some bullshit, and I was like, "Why are you being shitty? This wasn't
Because
like
I
a
came to
date."
that bar to buy you a drink and fuck you, and
Yeah.
it didn't work.
So you're bad at reading signals in terms of people liking you,
that's
and
true.
I'm bad at reading men's masculinity and security.
Okay, here's the truth. What
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
I
I know.
saying?
About men's. I said that I can't read men's masculine insecurities.
Oh, because
Because he got upset that he couldn't buy me a drink.
I was fat most of my life, and then I got skinny for a little while, for like a year. And in that year, I was the same way, where I like had no idea. People,
Yeah.
Like they would grow up my dick, and I'd be like,
I don't think that happened.
"Oh, it did," and she was
I was
like,
there
"Oh,
witnessing.
sorry," and I was like, "It's cool.
It's
Must
cool?
have been an
Question
accident," and I almost felt violated.
Sorry.
But
Me
anyway,
too.
and I'm bad now with it, where I'm like, I just don't want to be that guy, who's like overly thirsty. I don't want to be that guy.
That's fine. Which is exactly what that guy was.
Overly thirsty.
He was overly thirsty.
Guy was thirsty.
And I
Such
could
a
tell,
thing.
and I was trying to like kind of put him in his place, but also I was genuinely saying save your money. And it just came off bad. So I'm undateable for many a reason. And I poop in bars.
He
So
was parched in the desert, and you looked like a glass of water.
I am a cool drink of water.
He was trying to quench his thirst.
I hate you.
Should we get on to mine?
Yeah, what's yours? What you got, big boy?
Let me look at my watch. Oh shit, I'm not undateable. I got a lady friend now. I am actually
cured.
dating.
He's cured.
He got a girlfriend.
I
Wow,
did.
wow,
Got a
wow, wow,
girlfriend, and
wow.
she
Put in the
looked
sound
like
effect.
Tina.
We'll put that in the post. But yeah, I got a lady friend.
That's the Luis Guzman horn.
We're not gonna dox her. We're gonna say her name.
Let's
but
dox her.
She's very special.
We'll just call her.
Let's
We'll call her
her.
Joe too because she's a lot
She
like
is
me.
you with tits.
All right, that's weird.
And
though.
I've always.
So
wanted to
anyway,
date
you ever
with
fucked
tits.
Joe too? Sounds weird.
Joe,
Wow,
like
that'd
Joe,
be
if
cool.
anyway would
Anyway,
fuck
so
themselves
me
in
and-
this room, it would be him.
Me and Joe
I've been
too.
looking at myself this whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Can't peel my eyes off myself
Why can't we just call her Jay?
because then
We'll just
people
call her
can look up
J2.
J2 or J Crack.
All right, fine.
J Crack.
Can we just call her JD?
Yeah.
Okay, so JD.
JD.
What up, JD?
What up, JD? This is a shout out to you. Hopefully you don't see this.
You're not gonna see this
Baby,
ever. We're gonna
baby.
keep this from JD.
We're hiding everything.
But
Miss you, boo.
yeah. So Slim's no longer updatable. In fact, he is dateable because he has a girlfriend.
Fully dateable.
And I gotta tell you, it's
She's
it's
great.
changing him. Oh, I love her, but
got a
Sully
rock.
made
Rockin'
changing him.
bod.
It's changing him.
Sully made her take her shoes off the first time he met
She's
her
too tall.
because she is
I got
tall.
over it. I got over it.
She is very tall.
But I will say she obliged, and she took her fucking shoes off at a bar.
She's very obliging.
I just had to dunk on her one time.
You do like dunking on bitches.
But it's changing him in a good way. Big Slim is he's in love, I would say.
He's growing up.
Now he didn't say that, so don't.
I didn't say that.
JD,
if you're
calm
watching
down.
I
this,
thought it.
don't you dare run away with that because that's me who says it. She's really well.
Could have
well,
met my
honestly,
wife. She's very
really
funny.
Cool.
She's dope as
Could have
hell.
met his wife.
She's
I feel like we're putting a lot of pressure. Me and
Yeah, this is escalating quickly.
me and
She's great.
her friend were out with him this weekend, and we kept saying that. And I afterwards I was like, we maybe shouldn't have put that much pressure on them.
Trust
to
me,
be like,
there's no pressure.
You
We've
guys do
spoken
tend to
on it.
make things from 0 to 100.
We've spoken on it.
You're
Her
right.
and I.
And that's fine. You're entitled to do that, but that should be something that you guys are doing, not that you and Sully are doing
It's
to
It's
her.
like your opinion, man. You know.
Opinions are like
She would've got
assholes.
that.
she likes it too.
Everybody got one.
She was saying it this weekend.
What? That everybody's got assholes?
Yes, and it's like your opinion, man.
I did. I saw you guys
It's the
this
Big
weekend.
Lebowski reference.
Yeah, I ran into you. Yeah, for a quick second.
Yeah, you were really
During
sweet
the
to me,
earthquake.
which I was taken aback.
I
by.
was sweet to you.
Yeah, you were like, Sully, I haven't seen your face in so long, and I really miss you. And then you said something about wanting to kiss my face.
Ooh.
I was very drunk.
I know. I was like, no, it wasn't sexual at all. She was just like,
No, I just genuinely had missed you. I was like, I feel like I haven't seen you.
in so long, and I was like,
Which is not true.
I-
I've seen you every.
I thought to myself, you didn't seem drunk, but I thought to myself, I was like, she's on something.
No, I had been drinking.
She's
I
taking
went
ecstasy.
to. I went
Normally
to the
she
lake.
ball taps me.
I don't do that, but
she
I.
grabs me by
What's
my
up,
ear.
pussy?
What's up, you little bitch?
Well, it's not completely inaccurate. It's not accurate, but it's not.
But she
That
was
far
being
from the
really
truth.
sweet. I was surprised.
No, I was at the lake all day, so I'd been day drinking, and then I left and got pulled over for speeding, and thank God I was wearing like a tiny little shirt. And
Did not
Like,
get
hey,
in trouble.
take a look
Did
at
not
these.
get in trouble.
You still want to give me a ticket?
well, because like my window doesn't roll down because it's broken. My insurance card was expired. Couldn't find my registration. Like
So you must have been dressed real slutty.
I had just come from the lake. I was, yeah. I mean, I wasn't dressed slutty. It
There's
was
something
just.
you can do for me.
I hate you guys.
Step out of the car. Tell you
Hey,
it feels so
I've
bad.
shown my dick to a female cop to get out of a ticket.
You had to.
I still got a ticket.
She said, "Ooh,
No,
honey."
no.
Aw,
If we're
poor
ever
guy.
gonna use this phrase, now is the time. Expand on that.
She said,
What?
Poor guy. I'm not gonna give
Oh,
you a
little
ticket.
bunny.
She said.
My baby has a bigger dick than that.
She said.
Did she ask
actually-
if it was hibernating?
yeah.
She said that you had a hormonal
Just get out of some
disorder.
cold water.
Oh no.
She looks like it hasn't grown since you were a baby. You might have a hormonal disorder.
Might have a
You
hormone.
might have a tumor, son.
Whoa.
It's just a really big clit. That's all.
It's a giant clit.
That's all it is.
But point is, that's undateable, all of it that we just said. But
Mine-
he,
And literally are. Just our day-to-day lives are pretty
yeah, Slim
undateable.
has a girlfriend. She's really cool. You want to tell us how you met her? You want to tell us anything about her? I mean, what do you want to share?
Yeah, how was your first
I met her
date?
at a bar fight. She started talking shit, and we both started getting into
Throwing
it.
dukes
and,
up.
Before we knew it, we were making love in the middle of a bar, and that's where it started. You know,
So none of that's factual.
finding love in a hopeless place.
I look like Doug Benson.
Are you just gonna keep comparing yourself to famous
People with fucked up eyes.
What's the one guy with the really big eyes?
I don't know, but I don't have one. I have one
Yeah,
okay,
like
and then my
fuller,
other eye is
yeah,
like
yeah.
really small, like Doug Benson.
You're being really dramatic.
Let me show you Doug Benson though.
I know what Doug Benson looks like.
Doug Benson.
I need you to stay on.
On topic, on
A lot of people-
focus.
A lot of people say I look like this guy named Joe Cloth, great mascot, greatest mascot to ever come out of
A
Ohio.
lot of people say I look like this guy, Vince Vaughn.
Who do I look like?
A lot of people say you look like Sharon Tate.
Who's Sharon Tate?
She was murdered by the Manson family.
Oh,
You don't know.
yeah. No, I do know who she is.
There's a model who I can't think of who has a body like you, and I thought to myself, that kind of looks like Walsh.
What?
It's a
She
lot
has
of
no
better.
torso.
I'll find her for you.
Just
Because that's
tits
what
and
I like.
ass.
They this
TNA.
this should not offend you, but
Oh, sorry.
it might.
It
Gotta
probably
be
okay. If
family
it
friendly.
shouldn't offend me, it means
Family
it's
friendly
going to
podcast.
offend
They
me.
consider her plus, but she's really not. I mean, she's bigger than her.
Oh, that doesn't offend me because the whole plus size thing is bullshit.
But she wears
There's
a lot of like sports.
people that are smaller than
She's
me.
got a big thick ass, and they make her wear like sports stretch pants and shit.
So yoga pants, athletic pants.
Yeah, and then also ones that really fit her top very well.
I feel like we need to leave you alone with your thoughts for a minute.
Please
Just step out for a bit, buddy.
Please do.
Getting
But anyway,
some crazy ass.
So yeah, Slim's got a girlfriend. He's got to nair his balls tonight. Did you
Want
want
to
to?
nair them
yeah.
up. Hopefully it doesn't eat the
I-
skin away and my
I-
balls fall out of the sack.
offered to wax them for you. all know- wait.
Walsh, I don't know if you've been listening the past 10 minutes, but I've got a girlfriend.
But
She probably
also,
wouldn't
we
be
all
cool with
know
that.
how good I am at waxing based on my waxing my own vagina
I'll
story.
never wax my balls.
No one's ever seen a waxing example though.
I'll never wax my balls.
No, but I told the story.
I
of
nared
the
my
mullet
balls
on my
We should,
when
get
I
a,
was
we should get
18,
one
it
live on the
worked out
pod.
great.
Next
You guys
podcast,
you
we'll
guys
get.
are both yelling.
We're
over
hitting
each
red.
other.
We're getting to the red.
But no, you're yelling over each other. Just take your time. Wait for the other person
We've
to
got the
speak.
same
Slam.
shirt on. We can't help it.
Proceed.
I nared my balls when I was 18. It came out
Oh my god,
fine.
you've
I'm
done
about
this
to
before?
Nair, yes.
Oh, well, you're making it sound like it's some brand new adventure.
I've nared them before.
I never nared
I
mine.
was
Gotta
worried because I thought you had
nair 'em.
never done it, and I was like, "This feels like a mistake."
I always just
I've
take-
never shaved
I
them,
always
but
just
I've
take a
nared
razor.
them.
I always take a razor to my balls, and
God damn, you're
it's a
brave.
it's a bloody affair.
Do you have to like pull the skin taut?
Not for
I'm just
nair.
fucking with you. I've never done that. You would cut your balls.
Not for nair. I was looking it
Cut
up
your
today.
balls.
Your
They
balls
say
are
they.
sensitive skin, sister.
I know,
Sister.
I'm sorry.
What are you saying?
Sensitive skin.
I said I was looking up today. They say to splash some cold water on there.
Get them real
and
shrunk up.
Get them real shrunk up, and that's when you shave them. And then I also read that you're supposed to get it warm and get it, saggy and stretch it out like elbow fat.
Like your wiener.
Shave it out like that.
So,
So
what does
I've
your
read
Google
both.
search history look like?
How to
good.
shave your balls.
How to shave your balls.
Nowhere on it does it
For
say
a man.
use Nair, so I'm
How to
about
shave your
put that-
balls. Not a
Oh,
teenager.
God.
Nowhere does it say use Nair, so I'm gonna start that article.
I don't know.
Say
if you should
it
put-
works great.
You're gonna
It
put
burns a
Nair on.
little bit,
I don't think
but
that's a good idea.
I don't think you should put
I've
hair on
done
your balls
it.
either.
I've done it. If you hear me screaming an hour from
How
now,
hairy
then
are
we're
your
gonna know.
balls?
They're not that hairy, but I'm not putting a razor near
Looks
them.
like
I'm
the
afraid to
outback.
get a nick, and then pop goes a ball, and that's just dangling.
That's true. Yeah.
I got a ball dangling.
I'm
out.
Then
just
what's
asking
that?
why do you need to shave them in the first place?
How awkward would it be?
He's got a girlfriend.
How awkward would
what?
it be for Sully to
He
drive
wants
me
it
to the
smooth.
hospital with one of my testicles hanging out of the sack?
Riddle me this, ladies.
I think his lady wants him smooth.
Riddle me this,
She
ladies.
did. She said, "Smoothing those things
She wants
out."
him smooth like some pool balls.
She used that
I
phrase.
need them loads of smooth. I'm sorry, I've been drinking. She told me she wanted some Smeagol balls. That's what she said. Those are her exact
yeah.
words. I got a great Smeagol voice, and it really turns her
Wait,
on.
Smeagol, like, they argue with each other?
No, like Smeagol, like Gollum.
Stupid fat hobbits.
Yeah, that's what I
I've
mean.
got smooth balls. Suckle me balls.
He used to do a way better version
Like
of that,
that.
actually.
And then I started smoking, so
You smoked back then.
cigarettes.
I think he's not really fully committed.
Yeah, but it's been like 12
He's a
years.
method actor. He's got to crawl around on the ground for a while.
I gotta crawl on the ground
Right,
and
too.
eat some raw fish.
Anyway, Smeagol's got smooth balls.
Pete Burns out.
No. But here's my question, ladies. There's something in my eye.
You think you think
There's
Smeagol
spit in
is-
your eye? That's my bad.
I bet Smeagol does have the smoothest balls and all.
He
that,
probably
right?
does. No.
That's why she said, get you some Smeagol balls.
What I was gonna ask you is, one, I don't think JD actually cares about what's on your balls.
You want to see my fucking texts?
She,
Okay, that's fine. Can
She
we? That's
literally
not my-
said that to me. She wants Smeagol balls.
I hope she doesn't watch this.
It's not my point. My point
no.
is. My point is.
No, she
Go
said,
on.
don't ever refer to your balls like that again.
John,
So,
that's probably.
I
Accurate.
refer to them as Smeagol balls.
So.
Go on.
I don't give a shit what your balls look like. I actually prefer a man to have the hair that he was born with. I mean, obviously keep the top part, like the real puby part, keep that trimmed. Keep that like just trim the bushes.
She told me she wanted
What
me
are-
she wanted me to put my balls in her. I don't know what that means.
I think you know what it means. It's pretty self-explanatory.
My balls are bigger than my dick, okay?
You thought she was being metaphorical there.
Okay.
I'm not sure what she
She
means.
said, maybe it would feel better if you just put your balls in me. I said, there's a lot of hair.
Are they a little girthier?
She's a jokester, so she's pretty jokey. She
They're
was
like
probably
peas. Like chickpeas. Bigger than green peas.
Okay.
Good
But my
description.
question was, so I'm pretty sure most women feel about pubes the way that I do. They don't really give a shit. What are
so
your?
you're a hairy cockbush.
No, I just said keep it trimmed.
What about my big hairy cockbush?
Don't call it a cock bush.
What about my cockbush? eh?
No, my question to you is, do you guys care about your partner's
Oh, yeah.
pubes?
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you truly?
I need it slick.
One time in middle
Like, what
school.
if she wasn't?
do I want to
One time in middle
do
school,
I
I
want
was
to do
at a
that
pool
every
party.
10 minutes?
You want to pull hair out of your
One
teeth?
time in middle
Yeah.
school, I was at a pool party. I won't name who it was, but she was wearing a white bikini, and you could see her bush through the white bikini.
So what?
And then the next pool party, somebody must have said something because it was gown.
All you can see was pink flesh.
Somebody,
Okay, you're making it gross.
somebody
But my-
shaved her shit.
So
Maybe her,
but
maybe
that's not what I
someone else.
asked.
No,
you.
I don't want a big hairy bush. If you want to like trim it up in some kind of nice way where it looks like you've groomed it every once in a while, I'm cool with that. But like, for
Yeah,
example,
finally manicured.
I'm assuming yours is blonde.
No,
Do the carpets match the drapes?
I don't want it
They
to
do
look
not.
like there's some
They're
little
red.
Viking helmet on you.
I don't have a Viking helmet.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not like black, but I'd say it's like my eyebrow color, maybe darker, maybe a little darker. I don't know.
Mine's just red. For some reason,
You have a bright red bush,
it's like Cheetos. Somebody crushed
like
up.
Flamin' Hot
It's like somebody
Cheetos.
crushed up Cheetos and blew them.
Regular Cheetos or Flamin' Hots?
It's like somebody blew Cheetos.
I know I heard you. You didn't answer my question.
No, what I'm saying is that my pubes are dark brown, but for some reason there's like things that look like Cheetos in my,
Well,
and they never
I
go
mean,
away.
love.
Yes, dear.
So you remember my nipple hairs?
All 6 of them, yes.
Imagine my pubes looking like that. Like 2 or 3, you can count them out.
Okay, then you
So
should
why do
shave
you need to
those.
nair them? Just take a tweezer.
Because the no razor's going near my sack.
Okay,
The
I would.
no-do
Okay,
razor?
then
Just
that's,
like no fingers are going on my butt.
But here, but you
that's
didn't
for
answer
you,
my
JD.
question. What if JD came home one day and was like, "Let's get it on," but she had a big old bush?
I would shove it in her, but I wouldn't eat it out.
There's something wrong with me loving you.
Listen, there's some things that JD has said to
good
me,
song.
like, "Oh, let me stick a finger up your butt. It'll be the best orgasm you've ever had."
It
I said,
will be.
It doesn't matter. I don't care to
Where
have a
is
finger in my
Elliot
butt.
when we need
You
him?
know what your butt's
Should we
for?
call him?
Pooping.
We should call him.
Yeah.
Elliot,
butt's
you're
made
our
for
anal
pooping.
expert. Go ahead, we got our anal expert on the line. Expand on that.
My butt is
Don't
made for
call
pooping.
him. We're gonna have him on next episode. All
My
right.
butt is made for pooping.
So you're nairing
not
your
for
balls
inserting
up.
fingers.
Slim has a girlfriend.
And the
I've got a
boys are
girlfriend.
assholes and apparently give a shit about what your pubes look like.
I'd say.
Is it gonna stop any man? No. Is he gonna?
That's my point. Is it going
No.
to stop you?
Is he gonna regret it after? No.
No.
But can you have a preference and prefer for it to look like?
But it's not your pubes.
Honestly, I like the landing strip.
The only thing
I
that
like
matters
the
to
triangle.
me-
I'm fine with
what
that.
about the downstairs part?
But like an unkempt.
Do you want the bottom part smooth?
Like, let's say you haven't shaved your pubes in 2 years. It's just an unkempt giant bush. I'll still absolutely have sex with you, and I will not judge you for it. But would I prefer you to have maybe a landing strip or a pyramid upside down? Yes.
The only
So
time.
you don't want smooth.
Oh, I'll take smooth.
The only time it bothers me
It's bad for the lice business, though.
It's when I'm going down.
When you're going downtown.
Yeah, I don't want to be pulling pubes out. Because no matter if I have the biggest bush there ever was, a girl is not getting to it.
That's
with
not
her
true.
mouth.
That's not fucking true
It's
whatsoever.
true.
I've pulled hair out of my
I've got a
teeth
foot long
before.
dong.
Wow, really? That must suck.
I can barely wear shorts.
Anyway.
I have definitely had a man's pubes in my mouth and not been happy about
Oh,
it.
I'm
But
sorry.
I'm
You
not
ever
going to
just thought,
complain.
fuck
Sorry
it,
for
flossed
you.
it up?
I'm very sorry for you for that.
I'm just saying, you guys,
So
it's
you have-
2019. Let a bitch grow her pubes out.
She's fine. I'm not. Whoa, I'm not out there in the streets stopping her.
Free the tits.
Free the pubes.
You asked if there was a preference, right?
I think it swings both ways.
So your preference is
I was
upside
asked.
down triangle or
I
landing
was
strip?
asked.
What
It's
is
just
yours?
some kind of
My
grooming.
preference is
I don't really care what it is.
Smooth. You
like
want smooth.
fucking
Naked.
surfboard smooth.
Surfboard smooth.
Surfboard?
He wants to be able to wax on and then wax off
And then whack off.
and then whack off.
I don't want to
Perfect.
whack
And then he wants
off.
to play with that little.
I don't want to
pearl.
whack off when there's a fucking
I just like
perfectly
saying
good
pearl
vagina in
because it
front of me.
grosses you out so much.
Okay. So pubes aside, let's move on.
Pubes aside,
Boom, 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 boom. What you watching, Sully?
I've been watching The Man in the High Castle.
I told you to watch that forever ago.
I don't remember, but it's good.
It's on Amazon
I
Prime.
started watching it. I watched like
It's the World War II one, right?
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
like the first season a couple years ago, but then I never finished it. But I just got Amazon Prime recently, actually for The Boys, which I've also been watching, but Slim's going to talk about that.
Okay.
So I've been watching Man in the High Castle. It's based on World War II, but the Nazis won the war. But then you find out there's a film where there's like multiple universes. But anyway,
yeah. It's a whole thing.
Don't spoil
pretty
it.
cool. I'm enjoying
It'd
it.
be very easy to spoil. It's super good. I
is.
loved it.
It's pretty
I
good.
did not finish it. I only watched
It's
the
not
first. I've
done
only
yet.
watched the first season.
Boy,
There's a
Never
second
seen
and
it.
third.
I know.
The fourth is about to come out. I'm in the
I
third
know. I
season.
want to catch up.
So I'm almost caught up to where the fourth's about to come out.
I
so
started
can
watching
watch
it
the
last
fourth.
summer.
It's good, yeah, I like it. But anyway,
It's very good.
I enjoy it, yeah.
Wie much?
What are you watching?
What am I watching? I've been watching the new Black Mirror came out, and Miley Cyrus is in it. Her episode was actually
Just okay.
better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
It took a different turn than I expected. It was good. She's
Like
a
a
much
roller coaster.
it was good.
Very
It
Hannah
felt
Montana-esque.
yes, it felt very autobiographical.
That's a M. Night
It was
Shyamalan.
really weird. Like the whole time I was like,
Probably was.
damn, this is probably like legit her life.
Elaborate on that.
No, because I don't want to give it away. Because it's a good episode.
would
Then
too.
the last episode that I watched, I fell asleep in the middle of it, and it was these two black guys that
Yeah, I seen that.
you know what
one
episode I'm
too.
talking about. So it's these two black guys that the episode starts with them as friends back in like they're like our age,
Okay.
like late 20s, and then it fast forwards to like the guy's like 40.
They're mid 20s.
No, I think it said like 10 years later, and he was celebrating like his 39th birthday.
Okay.
So they were literally in their late 20s. It doesn't matter. The point. So then it's like his 39th or 40th birthday, and his friend shows up that was like in the beginning of the episode, and they just start reminiscing. His friend gets him this video game, and it's like kind of like a throwback to one of the other episodes where it's like the little thing they put on the side of their head and it like conks them out, and they're like in the reality of the game.
It's kind of like Jumanji.
It's like VR in your brain.
It's VR in your brain, but they're playing essentially Mortal Kombat. It's like the game they always play.
Oh,
Fighter.
I saw
That's
the
not
trailer
Street Fighter.
for that.
So, but I fell asleep watching
It's
it
Falcon, the guy who plays Falcon.
because they end up fucking each other
But-
in the game as the character.
But let's give a but in there. In
One's
the
a
VR
guy,
world,
one's a girl.
guy and one's a girl, but they're both dudes in real life.
Yes.
Hmm.
And then I don't know how that one ends, but I was just like, what? Where is this? Just about two guys that are closeted homosexuals?
Must be.
Or like
But they
closet homosexuals who like to fuck girls.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting, but I didn't finish that one. But that's what I've been watching. And
How weird is that? Because
I
neither did I. I
That
went on
is
my
weird.
first date after that.
that is weird.
Very cool.
But I've always really enjoyed. I wouldn't say I've enjoyed every episode of Black Mirror that they've put out, but I would say I've enjoyed like 95% of them.
Gets rave reviews. I've never really seen it. To
It's
be
very.
honest.
You should watch it.
I've
You would
heard
really
it's
like
good,
it.
It's kind of like Twilight Zone.
I've heard that, yeah, but like technology based, kind of.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I've heard that.
Excuse me, not always. All right, what you been watching?
Yeah,
Oh, I've been watching The Boys.
Whoosh the boys.
it's pretty
The
good.
Boys is like like an anti-superhero show, and it's really fucking good.
Oh, it's like with that Asian girl that's like the badass. right?
Sure.
Like,
There
there's
is an
just
Asian
a
girl that's
little bit in
badass.
it.
Well, then I just saw a trailer for that today, and it was
She's
like
not.
she's.
Mainly in it. She's in it a little
Oh
bit.
well, the
She doesn't
preview.
speak.
The preview made it seem like she was like the badass, and all the boys were like,
She is.
"She's the superhero that's gonna help us
She's
defeat all the superheroes."
She's
She's
the only
the
one that
only
has
soup
powers.
that they don't
want to
hate.
kill, yeah.
But all the other
Okay.
superheroes are pretty much corrupt. And
I don't know.
run
I'm
by
trying to put my 2 cents in. on
Run
something
by
I've
a
never seen.
corporation.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
run by a corporation,
And they make millions of
and they have
dollars.
like a Superman, Captain America mix, and
Yeah.
basically Wonder Woman. I mean, I don't know how they're not getting sued because it's essentially like she dresses the same,
She
has
looks
the
like
same
Wonder Woman,
powers.
yeah.
It's
I'll give
fucking
them
Wonder
that.
Woman. But they have the Seven, which is like the Avengers, and it's basically that, but it's like behind the scenes and the corruptness and the corporations controlling
They're
it.
very
and, like,
commercialized.
trying to get into the
Not good.
U.S. government, like being a part of the military and all that stuff, and doing whatever they can. And
It's
then
good.
no spoilers, so I'm gonna cut off right there.
But the
touching
boys
my
are
butt.
the boys
Yeah,
are trying
I've
Yeah,
got
no,
a
it's-
girlfriend.
to get
Won't
me.
You
stop,
keep touching my
please.
butt.
the boys are out to
I'm
get
trying
me.
not to crush my own balls.
It's a pretty good show. He's getting ready to nair those balls, all right?
Slim is sitting, just so you guys all know. Slim's sitting behind us, but he is sitting completely sideways with his legs crossed because there is no room in
Room,
here.
yeah, at all.
So
It's not cold. It's not cool in here at all.
It's almost done. All right, let's do
It's
the
almost
last.
hot.
We're almost over. Let's do the last thing, and then we'll roll out, and you can.
Was it me?
You can nair those balls.
oh
Near
god.
my balls up.
He's been watching the boys.
Do we have any final thoughts, guys?
Thoughts
You-
on thoughts? I think they're great.
What's my thoughts on thoughts? I like them.
Them hoes
I think
over
they
there.
make the
I'm a big
world
fan.
go round.
Oh, I have the hiccups.
The thoughtiest thoughts who have the original thoughts are my favorite kinds of thoughts.
That's not that funny, but that just got me.
You like that one, huh?
Yeah, I like
Maybe it
that.
cured those. Nope, didn't.
My hiccups. Okay. It's time for everybody's favorite
We'll put the song in and post.
You're a
segment,
loud singer.
which is
A weird owl.
Whoa.
oh we. We
Copywritten, so don't copy me, you motherfuckers. That's
That was the lyric,
copyright.
damn it. Just
That's
kidding.
Missy Elliott.
So once again, Sully failed. So we've got old Slim Bags here
Go
to
ahead.
help us
Hey,
out,
how's
Go
it
ahead.
going? I'm Slim Bags, and I'm here with your lyric. Here
and I'm
it
gonna
is.
hiccup all the way through
Tell
this.
us.
Here it is. Listen the fuck up.
We're listening.
Turn you to a dancer. Internet money. I got black. I got white. What you want? Hop outside. A ghost and a hop up in a phantom.
Okay, so this is a rap song.
Yeah,
Racist?
it's definitely not
Racist
Weird
much?
Al. It's Panda, isn't it?
What's Panda?
Panda.
Is it a Cardi B?
Nope.
It's not Weird Al though. Can you confirm?
I'll play it. No, I mean I will never
Give it-
confirm nor deny until you
Roll
give
it
me an
back.
answer.
Roll it back. Roll it back. Roll it back.
You want me to say it again?
Yes, please.
Sing it. Sing
Turn
it.
you. I can't say.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose.
Turn you to a dancer. Yeah. Internet money.
Yeah.
I got black. I got white. What you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a phantom.
Hop outside a ghost. Hop up on a phantom.
Panda.
It's not panda.
Panda.
I will
I
tell
got
you,
bro.
it's not
I
panda.
got bras in Atlanta. I don't know. It's not Weird Al though. It's a rap song.
Yeah, I don't think it's Weird Al either.
All right, you guys are winners. Here's the song.
I don't even know who this is.
Slim's just trying to show off a song he likes.
No, it's not. It's not a song I like. I heard it on Instagram.
I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow.
He's never looked whiter.
They tryna take my floor, I take their ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone.
Okay.
When I do that, people say I look tight.
What is your this is your move?
Yeah, it is. And only I can do it. First of all, you're doing it too fast. It's slow. It's like. This is all I would do if I was in a music video.
How old is this person? Like 13?
Yeah, 15.
Seriously, how old is he?
Thanks for letting everybody know I got LTE.
Lil Tecca? Is that his name?
What's LTE? Little Tecca syndrome?
Ugh. I'm
He
done.
looks like a smart guy.
I'm done. He looks like an
What's
intelligent
the-
young
Don't
individual.
put my
glasses.
phone on Tyler's leg
People with
because he'll
glasses
drop
always
it.
look smart.
Well,
There you go. You guys won this
Well,
week's round of Weird Al or Real Lyric.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I guess that's all we got.
That's all I got, guys. That
It
was
was good
pretty
to see you
lame.
guys. It was whack. Not Slim
wickety
Song,
whack,
but this whole
whack,
podcast.
whack.
It's bad pod.
But that's mostly just because we're whack.
And we're rusty. And I got a real Forrest Whitaker going on.
If you say that you are Forrest fucking Whitaker one more time,
I can't fucking get the eye right.
like that, is it like this? Am I doing it? Just
Yeah, it's like one of them's like lazy. But
Yeah, like
they're
this.
closed.
There you go.
Anyway, for those of you that are not watching, that sucked that you have no idea what we were just doing.
We're doing real lazy eyes.
But anyway.
So many weird noises. But don't forget to, if you're on the tube of you,
Check
to
us out.
like and subscribe.
And follow. And
Leave a
like.
comment.
Smash that like button.
Boom, boom, boom.
Smash it.
Just like Slim's gonna smash JD.
He's gonna get a ball in, but he's gotta nair it first. You might not.
I gotta
fit it.
narrow it up.
We gotta get out of here so Slim can go near his balls. It's
All
been
right.
a lot of fun. Check out the Insta. Check out the
swamp ass.
check
So
out the
do I.
Instagram. Check out the Facebook. Check out
Much
the tube
love.
of you. You'll
Check
never
out
see
Slim
us
photos.
in a library.
Or the post office. Bye.